Chennai. Sama hot mache.
Monica, ma'am, student. Okay, Monica.
Wow.
Good
Oh my
luck.
gosh, Monica, don't tell me you threatened your students to attend shows.
Like, did you offer to give them like extra marks or something? I mean, bonus participation points. Huh?
Chennai. Sriram from Chennai, Shresh from, I can't pronounce that word. Ajmer.
Kishangarh, Ajmer, Rajasthan, India.
Okay, thank you, Hari. Thank you.
Students are
Again
just
from
very
Gurgaon.
supportive.
Shubha from Bangalore. Malavika Jain from Bangalore. Malavika, we apologize. It was never our intention that ma'am should terrorize her students. We apologize for that. Paki from Bangalore. Gurgaon. Shagun from Gurgaon. Cool, cool. And if any of you are practitioners of improv, you can put that also in the chat box. Where are you from? And yes, I do improv. Or where are you from? What the hell is improv?
Hello, Rohit from America. Do you improv?
Uttarakhand. What's that? Is that Uttarakhand? Is that the right word for Uttarakhand? Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand.
Thank you.
I actually spelled it wrong.
Okay, cool. No worries. No worries. I thought my knowledge was not updated. Because names keep changing in India, yaar. Who else? We have this good-looking DP with a name called Rohit. I wonder where this bloke is joining us from.
I really don't want to know.
Seriously, come on, look at that. Look at that DP. Such a sweet, smiling face. He's joining us from he. I don't know where that is, guys.
He has already said he's joining from America. And I just saw somebody entering the thing, Robert. Somebody called Kushagra, who is just recently got married. He's just landed in Bangalore, and his commitment is so much that he is joining the show.
Congratulations, Kushagar, who we don't know at all, who we have never met in our lives.
And thank you so much.
We also finally have an audience.
Him, no? We need to spotlight Kushagra, shouldn't we?
Yeah, just wishing a fellow human well. That's all. He never saw me.
Hey, Kushagra, turn on your video, no? Then only then I can spotlight you.
Yeah.
I see a known face there.
Hello.
Hi, Roman.
So I am still in cab.
Oh, man, that is like really.
My God, man.
I am just 5 kilometers from my place.
Okay, 5 kilometers, that is running away, or 5 kilometers towards your place? What is it? Because you just got married, so we are curious.
Right now it's towards, I'm sure.
Yeah, please continue with the show. I am struggling with the audio thing, but thank you so much for the wishes.
All right. Yep, improv on the go.
Yes, improv on the go. Okay, Robert, I don't think you've met Sujit. Sujit is the emperor of, he thinks great puns. I call it bad puns. If you think Hari is good at puns, and then Hari and Sujit get together and then make puns. It's sheer torture.
You know, in Malayalam we say vera pani illa.
These punters, I tell you.
Sujit vera pani illa. Sujit Malayali thanne. You can spotlight Sujit also when we are doing that. And Sujit is not switched on. Incidentally, Sujit is the person I'm cheating on with
Rashmi?
Yeah.
Adityan has a different opinion. He says they are the best puns, Rashmi. Oh, I don't know what's the relationship between Adityan and Sujit.
Yeah, see, people who think that is the best pun, you have to then question their punning ability. And Adi's punning.
He says sensei student. Wow. I don't know who's the sensei and who's the student there.
Sujit is a sensei and he is a student. There's no question.
Hello, Shresh. Thank you for joining us and being upright.
Namaste, bhaiya.
Namaste, Shresh. He was the first person to join in the stream.
He was.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Anita. Hi, Romel. Romel is a Toastmaster friend. Anita is also a member of the tribe, not very active, doesn't join the hunts.
Oh, Giri bhai. Namaste.
Everyone is a Punjabi here. You said it. Oh my God. I agree with you, Rashmi. I agree with you totally. Guys, all of you are here. What did you expect to see in this show today? Just put your thoughts there. And let's see if we can meet those
Madness.
puns, says Sujit. Okay. All right.
Madness. I think, okay, then I think you've already seen it.
आज सबको yellow pen क्या आना था?
Riot. Anita wants to see a riot. Anita, we shall try our best, but we are not responsible for any of the consequences. As always.
Accepted.
Shenanigans, says Samim. Samim, where are you joining us from? Crazy dance moves. I know why Kushagra wants that. Because Papu can't dance Sala. So he's trying to learn moves. He's trying to learn some moves, yeah. Okay, Samim joined us from Bangalore. Okay, I second Kushagra, says Sweta. You know what? I think this Punjabi gang has quite a following here. Wow. Yeah, I third Sweta. I like that. The first comes on third Sweta. Mathematical conundrum going on here.
Sounds really weird if you say it out loud.
Isn't Shweta already on her way to South Africa? Are you joining us from there, Johannesburg, by perchance, Shweta?
No, it's
Shwe. I'm asking Shwe.
No, say Sweta.
We'll talk later. Yeah.
And Surya, why have you put down Bhupendra Jogi? What's the connection? I'm sorry.
Who
I
is
need to
Bhupendra
check
Jogi?
something. Yeah, who the nation wants to know. Who is the tribe wants to know who Bhupendra Jogi? Shweta, if you are sadly in Bangalore, then it's very clear that you're in the wrong location in Bangalore because there are so many others from Bangalore and they are not sad.
No, but she was supposed to be in Joburg for a playback festival. That's why she's sadly in Bangalore.
Okay, gotcha.
That way.
Don't worry, we'll give you a brief glimpse, a little bit of that here. You won't go away sad.
Incidentally, Priya, you remember we were talking about Adam and Eve's? The improv of this thing. So Shreya is part of Adam and Eve's.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There you
No,
go.
if that isn't a pun, I don't know what is. Huh? And then you accuse us of having bad puns. I mean,
I
this
didn't
is-
do
this
Adam
is-
and Eve's. I was, hello, blame it on the girls. I didn't do any such thing. I was not even part of it. I do not, pun is a lower sense of wit, is what Mark Twain said.
You sure?
But
As
who-
per science, people who crack puns are able to use two parts of their brains effectively.
Okay.
So, do we believe Mark Twain or do we believe science?
Mic drop. Bahulya says Ashoka. Again, I don't know why. Samit says Bhupendra Jogi. We don't know why. I guess it's improv.
I think they are naming South Indian films. Like I know Jogi is a film in Kannada. Ahsoka is also a film in Kannada.
Okay.
So
So, I
Ashoka
think
is
it
also a
might be
Star
that.
Wars. It's a Star Wars show also.
Oh, indeed, yes.
Ashoka
I
is
think
also
it's
a
a
Shah Rukh Khan
Oscar.
movie.
Oh,
Which
right,
is
yeah.
the Shah Rukh Khan movie? Jogi.
Ashoka.
Ashoka is a Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, yeah,
Baba,
yeah. You're
I
right,
only
you're-
know history, Robert. I'm sorry. I don't follow all these. What are these films and all? I don't follow any of those sort.
Rashmi so shy she turned red.
Absolutely. I just turned red. Just accusing me of watching Bollywood movies.
I hope Ajit is watching this because this is something that happens in a blue moon, no? Rashmi turning red.
No, my family is watching it. My sister-in-law is watching it, so she can tell that, say that.
All right. Oh my God. We've already got a negative review. Sumit Sharma left. Don't let him back in, guys. All right? That's it. Anybody who
Giri
leave,
also
there's a
left.
second chance.
They came, they saw, they left.
They were like, nope.
No.
But I hope The Giri who left is not the Giri who has to stay.
No, that Giri is,
That Giri is numberless.
yeah, that Giri is numberless.
Okay, to the audience, again, the question. What did you expect to receive or see or experience through this show? Just put it down there in the chat box and we'll see if we can meet your expectations, or you can come back to the next show. How much longer should we wait for the traffic? I mean, that's the only excuse we Dubaiites have always when we are late, the traffic. My favorite improvers killing, says Rohit. Scripted and rehearsed scenes.
Rohit, you can get in touch with us in private. You give us details of who and what, and we will think about it.
Rashmi, I thought you said Shweta knows what is improv, and she says scripted and rehearsed scenes. Somebody's been talking behind her backs, I think. Huh?
Somebody is seeing Monica ma'am. That's what they're expecting.
Taki's
Monica
there.
ma'am, are you here?
Monica
I'm here,
ma'am.
guys, and thank you.
Okay, we'll
just
let us
supportive.
meet. Let us meet. You know,
Hey,
those expectations right away.
give it up for Monica ma'am.
Okay.
While we are waiting, have we quickly introduce people, Robert? You want to
All
do
right.
that? Right.
Okay.
Starting from whenever you should say, and we'll highlight them, and you can spotlight them.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the whole purpose of this event is for a completely new batch of improvisers who have just learned this art of improv. And they are so agog with excitement that they just want to show it to the world. All right? And we decided we can't hold back these young guns. I mean, they're so full of energy that we just cannot contain them. So today, you're going to see Ma'am Monica. And Monica, okay, guys, when I call out your name, just put up, okay, you'll do the spotlighting. Perfect. There's Monica Justi, the most intelligent in the group, guys. Let's put it that way. Most intelligent in the group. I mean, she's studied so much that her letters cross after her name. It crosses 4, 5, 6, something like that. All right. So that's Monica for you. And then we have Aditi Seth, who's also another newbie. But you will not believe it when you see her in action. We have Jags. Believe it or not, guys, I kid you not, the level of commitment from these newbies. Jags has actually rented out an Airbnb so that she can be in a place where there's absolutely no distraction from friends, family, dogs, enemies, whatever. Wow. What more can you ask for with newbies like this? Give it up for Jags. And then we have, who's she? What's she? Pooja Senapati. We have Pooja. Pooja is another newbie. And wow, you should just wait and see when Pooja sings. Let's see if I can try and make her sing during one of the games. She's got a voice that can break
Glass.
hearts, not glass. All right. That's Pooja for you. And then, how can I forget my roots? From Namma Chennai, Sama Heart Machi, Mr. Sudesh. Give it up for Sudesh.
Hello.
Sudesh is not just an improver, but he's also a budding stand-up comedian. His lines are still in a work in progress. As I said, he's budding, but he's comic. That's Sudesh for you. All the way from, no, he told me where he's from. He's from US, San Diego. Let's see if is Giri in the room? There is Giri. That is Giri. Giri is another one of our newbies. And Giri is a big man, guys. I don't want to reveal it because if I reveal more than this, then he might kill me. That's the way he's told me that, Robert, this is all I can tell you about myself. If I tell you more, I'll have to kill you. That's so sensitive is the nature of the work that Giri does. And then we have someone who's come out of his shell after years of marriage. No, sorry, after years of being a recluse and an introvert. How did you know that I was going to talk about Ram? Wow. You see, everybody knows the vibe. That is Ram. Give it up for Ram. Ram is truly coming out of his shell, and he's setting himself up for a fall or for a huge jump up. We don't know. But whatever it is, Ram, kudos to you for coming out of your shell. Have I missed out anybody, guys?
Yash.
Who?
Yash.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. How could I have forgotten? Yes. Yash is this brilliant, handsome young man with that Colgate smile. And Yash's favorite game is something to do with pearls. Ladies, Yash is single and ready to mingle.
And a lawyer.
And a lawyer, even more dangerous. That's Yash for you guys. So give it up for this batch of newbies who are going to set this evening on fire for you.
Wait. Oh, one thing. We forgot to highlight like the least experienced person in this group.
Yes.
Who has never heard of improv as of like a couple. He heard of improv a couple of hours ago. He has no idea what any of this is. You might have never have seen him before.
He was just waiting for a chance to wear this t-shirt that he's got, which says yes. And that's right. And he said, okay, that's me. I want to be in the show, guys. I want to be in the show. Give it up for Abhishek. Abhishek is, by the way, guys, Abhishek is the man behind No Pressure Improv.
Who's spotlighting Abhishek?
I think it's one of you guys. Definitely not me. Okay. So now that you know who are the stars, the main stars behind this show this evening, shall we get started? Since we already have 158. Yeah, I know you guys are thinking there's only 58. The one is silent, guys. Haven't you heard his more? It's 158. Yeah.
Okay, but before we start, I just want to have one word. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the man who started it all for most of us, Robert. Please spotlight. Robert is a grand poobah, a great poobah, grand poobah of Grand Poobah of Dubai Improv Tribe, now soon to be called UQ. He was a person who started the improv journey of many of us and continues to spread the good word of improv across Dubai and the rest of the world. And he is the host of the most for your evening. After that, we have Karthik, the person who is, again, a stand-up comedian, a businessman, I don't know. Whatever he is, you know, there's very few things about improv that he doesn't know. So that's him. And then we have Jasmine. Jasmine is Robert's better half and also better at improv than most of us, and is also a great believer that as an improv, so in life. And we have Priya. Priya is a teacher. But when she comes on the improv stage, oh man, she is like just fire and thunder and whatnot. Ooh, wow, it's crazy fun. And we have all the way from Halifax, Canada, the theater guy, the playwright, the banker, the Uber driver, Pratik Dhar. Unfortunately, the single ladies, he's just recently got married, so he's no longer available. He's no longer single, available to mingle. But man, his talent is going to knock your boots out. That's Pratik. And then we have our average tech support. We have people for tech support, and we have the average tech support, who is Hari. He is a man of not few words, actually, many verbose words. He's a grammar Nazi. If you make any mistake in your grammar, he is a person who is now going to come and correct you. And that is part of the OG, UQ, DIT, whatever. Yes, and that's it. Over to you, Robert.
How can I not let the show go on without introducing Rashmi? Rashmi, who left us from Dubai and went to Bangalore and kept the show going and revived the online sessions. So give it up for Rashmi. All right. Okay, enough is all these introductions. Put me on the, yeah, that's me. Okay, audience, for those of you who know what is improv, well and good. For those of you who don't know what is improv, ask those who know what is improv. They'll tell you. To begin with, I need audience support for this first game that we are going to play. I need 5 volunteers and tech support. If you can check out who are the ones who are putting a thumbs up on their DPs.
Yeah, just put like the raise hand button. Okay, we've got Akash.
Yep, Akash. Great, Akash. All right, guys, who's joining Akash? He said example. Shagun. Cool. Shagun from Bangalore, if I remember.
I think Bahulya also did that. Yes.
Bahulya. Okay, we have 3. Two more. We have 3. I need 5. 5 volunteers, guys. Y'all are going to be sensational. Y'all are going to become famous. Anita. Okay, tonight's the night.
Adityan has been raising hands. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, all right. So we have our first batch of 5 volunteers. Can you?
Oh, hang on. Where did the 4th one go?
5th one.
Adityan, I think, was shy.
There you go, Adityan. Yeah.
Cool. Hari, can you highlight the 5 brave...
can you guys turn your videos on?
Yeah, turn your videos on if you can. I hope all of you are dressed decently, I mean. Yeah. Cool. Great. I recognize Adityan. All right. Oh my God, Bahulya, this is a PG-15 show. Did nobody tell you? That's all right. Okay. And Anita and Akash. Cool. All right. Guys.
Okay.
What about Akash? I need Akash.
No, if you can't turn your video on, just okay, there you go.
All right. Thank you. Cool, guys. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take inputs from you. And then I have a set of improvisers who are going to take your inputs and weave something unimaginable with it. All right. Now, your inputs are going to be given in the form of sound. So, Aditya, where are you from?
I'm from Bombay.
Mumbai. All right. Okay. I'm sure you travel on the Mumbai metro a lot.
Not really, but I'll try my best.
You're so rich or what? You live in Mumbai and you never travel on the metro?
No comments.
He's an IIT graduate, Robert.
TMI, Rashmi, TMI. But yes, Robert.
Okay. All right. Which part of Mumbai are you from?
Thane.
All right. Yeah. When you are at the Thane metro station or the Thane local, or when you are at the Thane auto station, or do they sell vada pav in Thane?
You know what? I don't eat vada pav. I don't use the metro. So can we switch this metro conversation? Someone else.
Cool. Let's get even more personal. Give me a sound that you always hear in common toilets. Wow. Can you repeat that?
Very well engineered toilets, these.
Yes, these are superb toilets. What kind of toilets are you visiting, Adityan? These are not the toilets that we have ever come across in Mumbai, especially not in Thane.
I cannot neither confirm or deny these allegations, but yes.
Jags, did you hear the sound that Adityan just demonstrated? Can you replay it for us? Excellent. Thank you so much, Adityan. Coming to you, Shagun. Shagun, tell me, what is the sound you hear when a flight touches down on the tarmac and you are not in the flight, you are standing out and watching it? What's the sound you hear? Seriously, they must be super light flights if that's all the sound they make. Wow. Okay, right. Okay, now let's decide. What's the sound you're going with?
Okay, the latter.
Okay, can you repeat that again? Excellent. Pooja,
Turbulent
I
flight.
hope you got that sound. Can you repeat that? Awesome. Awesome. All right. Bahulya, even if you're not going to turn on your video, I'm sure you can talk. Would you unmute, please, Bahulya? It was a joke, Bahulya. I didn't mean it. This is a UG rated show. It's not a PG-15 show.
He doesn't believe you. Okay, this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you switch on your microphone, Bahulya?
Can't.
You can't. Why is that?
Oh, you
there
just
you-
did?
He
Okay.
can't.
Bahulya, which class are you in? Which class are you studying in? Okay, Bahulya seems to be having some issues with his audio. And unfortunately, Bahulya, I need to be able to listen to what you are saying for this game to prosper. Cool?
7.
6th.
Okay, he's studying in 7th.
Okay.
Bahulya, you can type, right? You can type, you can put it in the chat. What is the loudest sound you have ever heard? Can you put it in the chat box? The loudest sound you have ever heard in all your years of existence. Don't implicate your mom and dad in this.
Oh.
Oh, it's the loudest. Oh, no. It's not oh, there's more. What is it? Just put it in the chat box. What is the loudest sound you have ever heard in your life? And while we wait for Bahulya to put it in the chat box, coming to you, Anita, I know you are a teacher. What is a sound that annoys you the most in school? A sound that annoys you the most in school. Can you tell us, show us? You're muted, by the way. You're muted, Anita. We never got a chance to hear the sound.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear. Wow, that was such an annoying sound that even Zoom couldn't stand it, and it just cut out the sound for us. Anyway, that's going to be Giri's sound. Giri, did you hear what Anita just demonstrated? Giri wants you to demonstrate it again.
Okay.
Giri, it's a string in C major, which is above the range of Zoom. So whatever is your interpretation of C major, we'll go with that, Giri. It's a string in C major. All right?
Got it.
Got it. So can you demonstrate for us what's your interpretation of that string? Awesome, awesome. If we can still hear it, that's still not the right octave, but we'll go with it. Coming. Okay, Bahulya, you have said that goats shouting. Goats shout. Okay. Who did I have? Sudesh. Sudesh.
Yes.
Can you demonstrate your loudest version of goat shouting? Sudesh. We are both from Chennai. Don't let me down like this, man.
That's the goat I had today.
Go. All right. So thank you, Bahulya. That's your input for the game. And Sudesh is going to do that. And Akash. Akash, tell us, where are you joining us from?
Gurgaon.
Gurgaon. And what do you do there?
I stay over there. I work in Gurgaon.
Okay, very good. And in your line of work, Akash, are you as rich as Aditya that you never have to take the public service? A Rolls Royce drops down at your door and
nowhere. I'm dependent on public transport.
You're dependent on public transport. Excellent. Aam aadmi, apna aadmi. Good. Now tell me, what is a common noise or sound that you hear on public transport which irritates you?
भैया मेरे को सीट दे दोगे मेरे पाँव थक रहे हैं
That's a lot of sounds. Give us a sound. A sound. You gave me a phrase.
Sound. Okay, you
Sound.
want a sound.
Yeah, a sound that irritates you. People, some people do, some do.
Yeah,
All
I'll do
this.
that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah. All right, Ram. Did you get that sound? Hey, Ram.
No.
No, you didn't.
No. Not clear.
Okay, just wait. Akash is going to redo it in a slow motion. Rakash, can you please replay that sound, but this time very slowly? You got that, Ram?
About, yes.
Excellent. Can we hear your interpretation of what you thought Akash just did with his vocal cords? Akash did that? Excellent. All right. Okay. Give a huge round of applause for all these 5 volunteers. Your inputs have made it super special for this game to be such a huge roaring success. Can I have Jags, Pooja, Sudesh, Giri, and Ram on spotlight? They're going to tell us a story which is going to be told in a very conventional fashion. You all know how old fairy tales begin with. Once upon a time. And then, but suddenly, of course, there has to be a conflict. What's a Red Riding Hood story without a wolf, right? Boring. But suddenly, because of which, and finally, we need a resolution. So, these 5 sounds that the volunteers just gave us are going to be incorporated by these amazing storytellers. I have a inkling that this story is going to be such a great hit that it just might be grabbed for a TV serial or something. Okay, guys. Jags, Pooja, Giri, Sudesh, Ram. Ram, listen to me once. Don't listen always to Priya. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Jags, Pooja, Giri, Sudesh, Ram. Are you ready? It's random sound story and your inputs always have to start with the lines assigned to you. 3, 2, 1, story.
Once upon a time, there was a guy Ram in a village, and he was sleeping after watching a scary movie. He went to sleep, and he suddenly heard a strange voice that was like.
He was and then he was so thrilled that he suddenly turned towards the left in his bed, and the bed made a horrible sound like
and then also the door opened with this strange creaking noise.
Because of which he is forced to tap the goat and let the goat away, and the goat was sounding.
Just looked out, and then I saw him trying to strangle the horse.
And the story continues with the sound because we haven't got an ending.
Because of which there was noise all over the village, and there was more sounds of coming up.
But suddenly in the village, there dropped a crashed airplane.
Finally, with all this confusion of horse and goat and plane crash and everything, there was a huge volcanic explosion, but the noise was making a scream and explosions happened.
And finally, the story got over, and the audience started thinking like goats.
And scene. Well done, storytellers. Thank you, audience. For your information, in fact, we gave you more than your bang for your buck because this story is supposed to be completed in the first round, but For some reason, we decided that you deserve more. And we had one more round and we finished the story. Good job. Good job, guys. Any of you who didn't like the story, the fault lies not with the storytellers. It lies with the audience members who gave the inputs. I mean, if they had given us better sounds, we would have won a better story, naturally. It's the sounds, after all, that are the backbone of the story, Moving on. We have another game. Now, how many of you are millennials? How many of you are Gen Z? Can you put it down in the chat box? Because this game has such a relevance to which generation you are a part of. Are you the baby boomers? Gen Z, okay. Oldest millennial says Rohit. Malavika says Gen Z. Older millennial. Oh my gosh, that's like the Neanderthals, I think. Shweta? Yeah? Okay, cool. Millennials, youngest millennial. Guys, I'm very happy. I just asked you all to put down which batch you all are from because I had no clue about all this. I am very happy to see none of you all also have any clue about which batch you all are from. Anyway, guys, the next game is called Forward Reverse. And I don't know how many of you remember the VHS video cassettes of those days. They had these tapes running. Nowadays, we have such a small USB stick. Some of us don't even have that. We have Netflix, Prime, Disney, whatsoever. We just have to have an internet connection and we watch all the movies. But in my days, yes, I'm revealing my age here and I'm not ashamed to reveal it. It was video cassettes. And these video cassettes were so bad. Sometimes there was something called a head that used to get dirty. And this head was dirty. Sometimes we would not be able to see what was said or done. We would reverse it back to, and then play it forward again to hear what was actually said and done. Guess what? For those of you who have never had this experience, here we are to give you a recreation of what life was like when there was no digital animation, movies, OTT, blah, blah, blah. And to play this game, can we have in the spotlight Aditi and Yash? Give it up for Aditi and Yash, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, audience, again, we need inputs. And like I said, it's how good your inputs are, that good is going to be the output. We all know that, right? If the input is not good, that's all that's going to be in the output. Okay, what do you think is a dangerous profession that these two characters are involved in? Let's see it in the chat box. A dangerous profession that these two characters are involved in. VHS cleaners, that's very dangerous. Yes, in those days it used to be. Bulletproof tester, a bomb squad, a lion feeding, okay. A window washer, a sewage, oh yes, sewage cleaning is dirty indeed, but is it dangerous? Changing the light bulb on a remote network tower. Okay, that's our input. Aditi and Yash, you guys are the ones who go out and change light bulbs on remote network towers where nobody lives. They have no clue why lights are there anyway, but they are there and somebody needs to change them. So that's your occupation and it's remote. It's very high and you have to make do with limited budgets. And the game is forward, reverse. Audience, just watch out. Somewhere in the middle, I'm going to say reverse. And that's when they have to replay the entire scene in reverse. I might again call forward and they'll have to replay the entire scene in forward. Now, if any of you note that they missed out a line or they muffed a line, I would like to see you put a thumbs down in the chat box. All right? Because points count. After the end of the show, we are going to total up the points and the one with the least points is going to get a huge gift, which he or she will regret having earned. Are we ready? Audience, are we ready? Okay, the game is forward, reverse, 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Hey, Ramesh,
You dropped.
wire. Yeah, the wire is falling.
Reverse.
The wire is falling.
Forward.
The wire is falling, Ramesh.
Reverse.
Ramesh, the damn wire is falling.
Forward.
Ramesh, can you please? The wire is falling.
I am trying to hold it if you let me. I told you to tie the wire to something. We need to change the light bulb.
I think okay. Shall we also change the wire because I can't even see it anymore?
Wait, I'll help you.
Reverse.
Does this help?
Ramesh, why will a
Wait,
candle
I'll help
help
you.
me?
Does this help?
I think we need to change the wire itself. I can't see it anymore.
I thought this will brighten up your day.
Ramesh, yaar. I knew it. You are not good for this job. I told the boss, if I fall and I lose my life, what will you tell my wife and my children?
I'll get your insurance money.
If I fall and I lose my life, what will you tell my wife and children?
I thought this would brighten up your day.
I think I should change the wire because I can't even see it anymore.
I'm trying to change the wire. We need to change the light bulb. I'll do it if you let me.
Forward.
Ramesh, you need to keep up.
I'm trying to change it. I'll do it if you let me. Where is the light bulb?
The wire. First take care of the wire.
Reverse.
Does this help? Does this help?
The wire. First take care of the wire.
Forward.
The wire. First take care of the wire.
Reverse.
I'm trying.
Ramesh, will you please take care of this wire. One job you have.
Forward.
Ramesh, here is the wire. Before I lose this job and my life, can you please?
I'm trying to hold it. If you just let me, we need to change this light bulb.
I think we need to get rid of the wire because I can't even see it anymore.
Does this help?
Why will a candle help?
I thought it would brighten up your day.
I think your face is enough to darken up my day.
If you die, I'll just take your insurance money.
Reverse.
If you die, I'll just take your insurance money.
Forward.
If you die, I'll just take your insurance money.
Reverse.
I will kill you and take your insurance money.
I knew it. I knew it. This is what you wanted to do. That's why you're doing this right now, not helping me, trying to make sure I fall and die over here.
Reverse.
I knew it. That's what you want to do. You do not want to help me. You want to make sure that I die over here.
Forward.
You want to just make sure I die over here. You had an ulterior motive, Ramesh.
Yes, this job doesn't pay well. I need the money. Please die.
And see. Give it up for Aditi and Yash, guys. That was the situation when we had VHS tapes in those days. We had there with all those glitches back and forth, and we had to fill in the blanks sometimes because it didn't work even if we did it 100 times. But we enjoyed it because we came up with situations that were never there in the script. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as we did. Amazing inputs. Good job. Good job. Moving on. We're going to play another game called Tag. Now, Tag, the ones who are going to play it for us are Jags, Monica, and Giri. While we wait for them to be highlighted, the audience, your support for this game is going to come in the form of a 3-letter word. Can you put it down in the chat box? Any word that is spelled using only 3 letters. Okay, T says Sujit. I think you need one. Shresh says chair, fit, toy, cat, fly, jug, dog, car, run, cup. All right. Ice, ear, gay. Let's go with gay, guys. Gay sounds very happy and joyous to me. I mean, I grew up in those days when gay was gay and it didn't mean anything else. All right. Okay. So, audience, the aim of this game is the 3-letter word that has been chosen is gay. And this scene is going to be played out in a fashion where Jags is going to start off with a sentence that starts with the letter G. Monica is going to reply with a sentence that starts with the next letter A. And Hari will then say something that starts with the letter Y. And that's the way it's going to go throughout this scene. They're going to be spelling...
Giri. Not Hari.
Who's Giri?
Ah, that's also true. The chap from Salzburg has been up from 3 a.m.
I'm sorry, Giri, just putting it San Diego. So, Giri is going to be starting his lines with Y. So, it's going to be spelled G-A-Y, G-A-Y altogether. Now, we need some inputs for this game. What is a reason why one of these three wants to kill the other two? Let's see it in the chat box. A reason why one of these three wants to kill the other two. They were using the excessive, says Sujit. Once their socks, oh my God, it must be really cold that they are willing to kill for a pair of socks because they call Giri Hari. All right. A love triangle for better laptop. Took the last pizza slice, pineapple spat in their soup. Okay. Let's go with the, oh my God, he wants to kill the other two for whose mother-in-law? Pawan, your mother-in-law? No. Okay. For participating in improv, says Audi. We all want to kill you, Audi. Famous, for being famous. Bahulya, is it? For not yes-anding. All right. Let's go with that. Okay. One of you wants to kill the other two for never yes-anding your ideas. I don't know who that is. The game is tag. The word is G for Jags, A for Monica, and Y for Giri. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Karima, this is not how it happens. You're just putting obstacles for me.
Hey, Jasmine, please calm down. Don't put these allegations. You're irritating me since a few months, I'm telling you. I don't know what I'll do with you. Hey, Ramesh, you come here. This is one other irritating fellow. I don't know when you will listen. Ramesh?
Eeks. I hate you both.
Gosh, we're not here to fight, guys. We're here to create something together. And for that, we need to really understand and accept what everyone's opinion. You guys are just fighting like anything.
Amma, first we have to let others speak. And then we will listen and do something about this plan, okay? Can't take it with this. I think. Ramesh, do you have a solution or you're just going to stand like that?
I'm yearning to understand the topic.
Great. You always do this. I mean, why did I even choose you guys? I should better kill you both and replace you with somebody better who actually understands and listens.
1 minute. 1 minute. You missed the bullet by 3 trees the last time we practiced. You think you could kill us?
Yashika, let's try to kill her.
Good idea. Very good idea. Let's first kill her and then I'll kill you because you are equally useless.
Amma, don't get excited. I am Yashika. We are the team. You should get scared, not excited. I'm with you, yaar. Let's do it, Ramesh. I can't deal with this one.
Yashika, do you know she has $5 million as insurance policy?
God. Then let's definitely kill her first. That would be the best idea because she, any which way, is just creating problems for me here. And I'm trying to just streamline things. She's just putting her own things.
Jasmine, listen to the names. We can't be more open with the plan than this. It's Ramesh and me, Yashika, right?
Jasmine, we understand your memory. You're losing your memory. You know, here's a check. Can you just sign it here, please?
Yes. While you are Yashika. Please, Yashika. We love you. Please sign.
Gosh, is it really happening? Goddamn memory I have.
yearly expenses for you, Jasmine. This is only just 2 crores. And if you convert it, it's like $5 million. Just please sign this check.
And seen on that positive note of 2 crores being equivalent to $5 million, guys, we finally made it. We have gone above the US dollar. Yes, and that's the power of improv. Give it up for these 3 storytellers, guys. Awesome, awesome. Audience, can you believe it? You heard it here first. The Indian rupee has breached the US dollar. 2 crores is equal to 5 million. You heard it here on YouTube. Give it up for Jags, Monica, and Giri. Thank you so much. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Now, audience.
Robert, you missed
Yes.
Malvika's important comment. This
What
is
was that?
Monica Ram's tone during Vivas.
Saw that. And I saw that it also received 8 responses. So that shows that the Monica that we think we know is not the Monica who was always there. Good job, guys. Good job. Excellent. Moving on. We're going to have another game. And for this, I'll need audience support. And preferably someone who did not participate till now in any of our games. I'll just need 2 people. 2 people. Any 2 who can put up your thumbs up sign. Sujit, rule number 1, no punts. Rohit, rule number 2, be yourself. Okay, can we highlight Sujit and Pratap? See, I'm sorry. Sujit and Rohit. Okay.
You're giving Sujit an extremely difficult job. To talk even one sentence without a pun is difficult for him.
Hey, if things were easy, we would all be, doing improv.
I know.
Shweta says no puns. Sujit leaves the room. Okay, Sujit and Rohit and audience, the game that we're going to play now is called String of Pearls. Have you seen a string of pearls if your better half or your friend or your dad or your mom has not gifted you a string of pearls? I'm sure you've envied someone else wearing a string of pearls. They are so beautifully strung. The ones at the clasp are small in size, and as it comes down to the center, they increase in size. They are so beautiful when they are worn right and when complemented with the right accessories and attire. We are going to do that, okay? We're going to weave a story in a fashion that we don't know where's the beginning, where's the end, and where's the middle. But I assure you, in the end, it will all make sense. You with me? Cool? So, Sujit, just give me a line. Bas, that's all. A line. In fact, I'll even go to the extent of allowing you to pun.
An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
An apple a day keeps Samsung away. Got that? The rest of you guys, you got that? I'm talking to the team here, not the audience. An apple a day keeps Samsung away. And Rohit, what is yours? Rohit, Aditya says you remind me of George Clooney from the Ocean's trilogy. Are you?
Oh, I'm glad he doesn't need glasses.
Okay, Rohit, give us a line. Any line. Just a line.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
तेरा बाप का रास्ता है क्या? Cool. Now, audience, how it's going to work is the rest of the YouTube gang is going to come in and we are going to weave a story. We already know 2 lines of the story. Now, you may think that these lines have no connection to each other, but that's what you think. We know that stories are endless and any story can be started and ended any which way you want to. And that's what we're going to show you, all right? So there's going to be our team members coming in and they're going to state whether they're going to come before Sujit or after Sujit or before Rohit or after Rohit. And every time a new input is added, we're going to repeat the story in the order that it has been created till then. And with each successive repeat, did I get that right?
Successive repetition.
Successive repeat. Yes, I got it right. With each successive repeat, you're going to see the string of pearls taking shape. Got that? Cool? Okay. Now, the ones who are going to play this is everyone else here who is part of YouCube. There's Jax, Pooja, Sudesh, Giri, Ram, Aditi, Yash, Monica, Pooja, Ram, Karthik, Rashmi, and Hari, and Pratik, and yeah.
Abhishek.
Abhishek. You didn't hear me say Abhishek? I said it. Okay. Abhishek also. All right, guys. So I'll want you to repeat your lines. Sujit.
An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Rohit.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Yeah, I know you saw that what Pratik has typed in the chat box. You forgot what you said already. Thank you, Pratik. You saved the day. You saved the day. All right, guys. Improvisers, YouCube, you've heard the lines. Let's get the story told. 3, 2, 1, story. I would request all the improvisers to shut down your videos, leaving only Sujit and Rohit to be seen. And whoever is going to come in with the next line, switch on your videos and let's take it from there. Priya, are you the one going to say the next line? Okay, switch on your mic.
Before Rohit. The auto rickshaw driver was in a hurry, and as he drove faster, he almost rammed into a man.
Okay, Sujit, can you repeat your line?
Rohit.
I know, but Sujit,
Okay.
can you repeat your line?
Okay. An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Priya?
The auto rickshaw driver was in a hurry, and it was such a hurry that he almost rammed into a man.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
All right. Come in, guys. Jags, switch on your mic.
So between Priya and Rohit,
All right.
the man was hurt and it caused fight between auto rickshaw driver and the man, and he
Alright.
screamed.
Sujit.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता.
An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Priya?
The auto rickshaw driver was in a hurry, and he was in such a hurry that he almost rammed into a man.
Jags.
The man was hurt that caused the auto rickshaw driver and the man got into a fight and he screamed.
Rohit.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Monica?
Yeah, I'll go after Sujit.
All right.
If just puns makes the brand better, I'll also give you one. East or West, androids are the best, said Ashok's brother and stormed out of the house.
Sujit.
Apple a day keeps Samsung away.
If puns can make brands better, then I'll give you one. East or West, Android is the best, shouted Ashok's brother and stormed out of the house.
Priya?
Auto rickshaw driver was in such a hurry that he almost rammed into a man.
Jags.
The man was hurt and that caused a huge fight between the auto driver and the man, and he screamed.
Rohit.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Yes, Yash.
I would like to go in before Sujit.
All right.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated discussion about which phone to buy.
Cool. Sujit.
Apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Monica.
If puns can make brands better, I'll give you one. East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Yeah.
The auto rickshaw driver was in such a hurry that he almost rammed into a man.
Jags.
And the man was hurt too much that caused a huge fight between the auto rickshaw driver and the man, and he screamed.
Rohit.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
And Pooja?
After Monica.
After Monica.
Ashok's brother went out in rage and hired an auto to reach towards the Mumbai local train.
Cool. Sujit. No. Yash.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy.
Sujit?
An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
If
Monica.
puns only makes brands better, I'll give you a better one. East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Ria?
Ashok,
Yeah. Pooja.
Ashok's brother in rage went out, hired an auto, and moved towards Mumbai train local.
The auto rickshaw driver drove recklessly and he almost rammed into a man.
And the man was badly injured that it caused a huge fight between auto rickshaw driver and the man screamed.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Harry?
The man was so startled by the auto.
Wait. Where are you coming in, Harry?
Right. After. Wait. Monica, Priya.
Yeah.
We'll go on.
Wait. After Jags.
After Jags. All right.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
The man was so startled that he fell into the gutter. Yeah. The man was so startled he fell into the gutter.
All right. Let's try to the top. Yash.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy. Sujit.
Sujit needs my voice. Go on, Sujit. Tell us.
An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
If puns are all you have got, then I'll give you also. East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Ashok's brother in a rage hired an auto and moved towards Mumbai local.
The auto rickshaw driver drove so recklessly that he almost rammed into a man.
And the man was so badly injured that caused huge fight between the auto driver and the man screamed.
The man was so startled that he slipped and fell into the gutter.
तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Wow. Yes, Sudesh. Go ahead.
Robert, Ram has been on for some time.
I'm sorry. Ram.
You're muted.
Immediately after Sujit. Overuse of my new Samsung phone forced me to see the doctor.
Said who?
Sorry?
Said who?
Can you repeat?
Yeah.
Overuse of my new Samsung phone forced me to see the doctor.
All right, let's take it from the top. Yash.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy.
Apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Overuse of my new Samsung phone forced me to see the doctor.
But still, I love Android. So, I'll also give you one. East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Ashok's brother in a rage hired an auto and went towards Mumbai local.
Hurry no.
The auto rickshaw driver drove so recklessly that he almost rammed into a man.
The man was so startled that he lost his footing and fell into a ditch.
And the man was so badly injured that it caused a huge fight between the auto driver and the man screamed.
Hey, तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Yes, Aditi. Where are you coming in?
After Rohit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I actually ask for a repeat? Who's the line after Rohit?
Nobody.
Rohit is the last line.
None thus far.
Rohit is the last line.
Let's take it from the top again,
Sorry.
guys.
Yeah.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy.
Apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Overuse of the new Samsung phone forced me to see the doctor.
But my loyalty stay with Android. East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Ashok's brother, in a rage, hired an auto and went towards the Mumbai local.
The auto rickshaw rode so recklessly that he almost ran into a man.
The man was so startled he lost his footing and fell into a ditch.
And the man was so badly hurt that it caused huge fight between the auto rickshaw driver and the man, and he screamed.
Hey, तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Forgetting all of his rage, after Rohit. Forgetting all of his rage, Ashok had to quickly rush to the hospital where his brother used to work and he now needed his help.
Cool. Let's hear it from the top again. Lovely. I can lip sync.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy.
Apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Overuse of the new Samsung phone forced Ashok to see the doctor.
But Samsung is my love. And East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Ashok's brother, in a rage, hired an auto and went towards the Mumbai local.
The auto rickshaw driver rode so recklessly that he almost rammed into a man.
The man was so startled he lost his footing and fell into a ditch.
And the man was badly hurt. It caused a huge fight between the auto driver and the man, and he screamed.
तेरा बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
The man was so badly injured, forgetting all of his rage. Ashok's brother had to forget everything and rush the man to the hospital where his brother used to work.
Freeze. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, have you seen thus far how the story has evolved out of two seemingly disconnected lines? We are bringing it to a close. And that's a hint for the rest of you guys. Let's close the story.
Sudesh is already putting up his hand for quite some time.
Continue.
Before puja. So before puja, actually, Ashok's brother took Ashok's phone and iPhone and started calling the Ola auto driver, and he went on to a heated conversation and threw the phone off, stating that iPhone is poor.
All right,
Ashok,
from top.
Yes.
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy.
Apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Overuse of the new Samsung phone forced him to see the doctor.
But I still love it. East or West, Android is the best, cried Ashok angrily and stormed out of the house.
Before leaving, his brother took Ashok's phone and started calling the Ola driver, and he ended on with a heated conversation, and he started stating iPhone is the worst.
Ashok's brother, in a rage, took the hired Ola taxi and moved towards the Mumbai local.
The auto driver rode so recklessly that he almost rammed into a man.
The man was so startled he lost his footing and fell into a ditch.
And the man was so badly injured that it caused auto driver and man a huge fight. And the man screamed.
Hey, तेरे बाप का रास्ता है क्या?
Wow.
Forgetting all of his rage, Ashok's brother had to rush the man to the hospital where his brother used to work.
Yes, Abhi.
And that's how the BlackBerry was invented, after Aditi.
All right, can we hear it from the top now?
Ashok and his brother were in a heated debate about which phone to buy.
An apple a day keeps Samsung away.
Overuse of the new Samsung phone forced him to see the doctor.
But East or West, Android is the best, said Ashok's brother angrily and stormed out of the house.
Before leaving, Ashok's brother took Ashok's iPhone and started calling the Ola driver, and he ended up with a heated conversation and put the iPhone back to Ashok, stating that iPhone is poor.
In a rage, Ashok's brother took the hired Ola auto and went towards the Mumbai local.
The auto driver recklessly rode and almost ran into a man.
The man was so startled that he fell into a ditch.
And the man was so badly injured that it caused a huge fight between the auto driver and the man, and he screamed.
Forgetting all of his rage, Ashok's brother now had to rush the man to the hospital where his brother used to work.
And that's the story of how the BlackBerry was it.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you first heard it, the truth behind the scenes, how BlackBerry came into existence, though the timelines may seem a little blurred, but it's the truth as we see it. Huge round of applause for all the storytellers. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I was so confused where we are going to end up with it. But thanks to BlackBerry who came and saved the day. Once more, a huge round of applause. Thank you, audience and the storytellers for having woven such a great story. Moving on, guys, I'm sure just like me, I mean, all of us are human. We're all the same. We feel the same things. After hearing such long lines and so many characters, we would like to see something short, something brief, something sweet. And for that, we're going to play a game where the lines that are going to be spoken are the same lines. They don't change. They're the same lines. Two people are going to be speaking the same lines over and over and over again. There's only one character in the scene who can speak whatever he or she wants to and however much he wants to. The game is called two-line vocabulary. And to play this game, can we have Giri, Abhi, and Pooja spotlighted? All right, and audience, as always, we cannot play this game without your involvement. And I'm going to come to that in a bit. So the central character here is going to be played by Abhi. Pooja and Giri are the ones who are going to be given two lines which they are going to be repeating ad nauseum, ad infinitum. For those of you who have read Asterix and Obelix, you might get the reference. Now, audience, for Giri, can I say it in the chat box? Give me a generic line. When I say generic, I mean give me a neutral line. Give me a phrase. Put it in the chat box. Let's see. I welcome all your inputs. You have been such an amazing audience so far. Whatever I said before was a lie. You are the best. I have never seen another audience like you till now. I mean it. This very second, I mean it. The second is gone. Okay. All right. My boss is on leave.
Can't see the audience. They have their videos off.
Can't do this anymore. The flies are everywhere. All right. That's the first line for Giri. Giri, your first line is, the flies are everywhere. And my green screen is also falling off. I hope it will last for another half an hour, but it doesn't matter. The flies are everywhere. That's your first line. All right. And your second line is, coffee is soapy. That's so poetic. Priya, I never knew you had this poetic nature in you. So your first line is, the flies are everywhere. Your second line is, coffee is soapy. All right. Now, audience, for Pooja, I mean, look at Pooja. She's just glowing in yellow there. Can you give us two generic lines? You are uninvited to my wedding, says Hari. Stop pushing me. Audience, hi. Rohit, I have to get this. What is hi A stroke S stroke L? What the hell is that?
Rohit, not a millennial, you are.
It's from the old chat days. It's from the old chat days where people would just hit each other up and say, hi, age, sex, location.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Pooja, your first line is, I'm spiritual, not religious. I'm spiritual, not religious. And your second line is, kachra fake, please. Kachra fake, please. Okay, your first line is, I am spiritual, not religious. Your second line is, kachra fake, please. Okay, audience, this scene is going to be steered by Abhi. All right. Now, what is a very serious conversation that Abhi is having with two of his mentees. Can you put it in the chat box? A serious conversation on a subject that Hari is having with two of his mentees. Let's see what you have. How to fail in the examination, says Sujit. And this time he didn't fun, guys. He was being genuine. Too much of snoozing of alarms. Operation was not successful. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Cheating. में बहुत different variety होता है रे. Cheating on someone, cheating in exams. कौन सा cheating है? How to get rid of toxic friends. Okay. You signed my will. Is that a problem? I don't see any problem people signing me into their will. How to grow cactus. Veg biryani is how to make the perfect vegetarian fish curry. Okay. I'm going to go with the Rohits. How to get rid of toxic friends. Abhi, that is your input. The game is two-line vocabulary. Giri, can you repeat your two lines for the sake of the audience?
The flies are everywhere. Coffee is soapy.
Pooja?
I'm spiritual, not religious. Kachra फेंक अभी.
Super. The game is two-line vocabulary. Your input is a serious conversation with your two mentees about how to get rid of toxic friends. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Hi, Rishabh. Hi, Trisha. I especially wanted to see you today after class, and I prepared this presentation for you. I know that you have been having a lot of trouble with carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, and I know how close you are to both of them, both you, Rishabh, and Trisha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a presentation of how to get rid of your toxic friends. All right. So Rishabh, listen, I know what happened last evening.
The flies are everywhere.
Yeah, the flies, yeah, they keep biting you. Whatever they say, they keep biting you on your arms, in your heart, in your mind. I know your pain. I feel your pain. And Trisha, I feel yours too. So, yeah, I'm here with you.
कचरा फेंक अभी.
I'm not being fake. This is not rubbish. I mean, yeah, I can see why CO2 and carbon monoxide are rubbish, but come on, I'm genuinely trying to help you as a teacher. All right, as your mentor who's been assigned, I noticed this. I think you should appreciate that I have taken some initiative in this. Come on, it's not like
Flies are everywhere. The flies are everywhere.
Listen, Giri, I mean, sorry, Rishabh, I know that the words keep repeating in your head. I know there is trauma inside your body. I'm here to help you, guide you through it. Trisha, you were saying something?
कचरा फेंक अभी.
Oh, the next slide. Yes, of course. So yeah, slide number 1. Don't make toxic friends. So there are friends like oxygen. All right. There are friends like photosynthesis that you can make friends with. You know, when they asked me to do this, like my forte is science. So yeah, I thought using these terminologies without naming people will be helpful. I hope that's helping, Trisha.
I'm spiritual, not religious.
Oh, you don't like metaphors. You do like metaphors. Oh, so you understood. Oh, I'm so happy about it. Oh, I was really nervous about this. Yeah.
Coffee
Yes,
is
Rishabh.
soapy.
I mean, they spoiled the taste of coffee for you. Coffee is the thing I look forward to every day in the morning. Like that's the one thing I really enjoy in the morning. I mean, I'm sure Trisha like also likes that, right?
कचरा फेंक अभी.
They made your coffee taste like kachra. This is harder than I thought. I mean, you know, forget the presentation. All right. What we're going to do right now is go to the principal and file a report. All right, Kiri. You're going to tell them exactly what happened, and you remember what happened, right?
Flies are everywhere.
Exactly. Just write that in the report. Okay. Every word they said, I just wanted to put that into the report. I will sign as a witness, and we'll get justice for you, Rishabh and Trisha. Trisha, yes. I can see that you're all motivated right now.
I'm spiritual, not religious.
Oh, come on. Come on, Trisha. No, I mean, after they affected your coffee the way they did, you cannot let them go. I know that you're spiritual. I know that you're not religious. Forgiveness is not the way here. I'm your mentor.
Abhi, kachra faink abhi.
I mean, when you call me by my first name, I have to respect your choices. So if you don't want to file the report, it'll be me and Rishabh who are going to go and file that report.
The coffee is so soapy.
I know.
And scene, guys. Give it up for the three of them. And for your information, all three are South Indians. And from this scene, you can understand how seriously we take our coffee. We don't like messing around with it. If it gets toxic, we get toxic around it. Good job. Good job. Avi, Pooja, and Giri. Give it up
Robert,
for
Pooja is protesting. Pooja is protesting.
Sorry, Pooja, what are the grounds for your protest? Can we hear that?
I am from nearby South, but I'm from East India.
East or West, South is the best. Shall we agree?
Pooja, you're a Bangalorean now.
I do agree. South is best.
One of us.
All right. Good job. Good job. Okay, guys, you know what? Audience, the next game that we're going to play, this is like for one movie ticket, you get to watch 10-15 movie scenes. Just think of that. Paisa vasool. Not just once, not just twice, 10 times over. One movie ticket, 10-15 movie scenes. Okay? It's called freeze tag. All right? It's going to start with two people playing a scene. At some point in the scene, someone in the group is going to call out freeze. And then whatever was the last line spoken, the person who called out freeze is going to come into the scene, say that line, and take the scene in a completely different direction. So, for example, if the first scene, it was a very normal, conventional scene in a household between a mother and a son, and she was chiding him for not doing his task at home. And then someone calls freeze on that scene, and they come in and they take the scene away into another setting between a farmer and a banker who is behind this farmer for the loans that he has not paid. I mean, can you imagine? We're going to see all kind of genres. We're going to see romance. We're going to see horror. We're going to see fiction. Guys, I hope you're listening. These are all the tips I'm giving you. So please don't let me down. And the game is called freeze tag. Right? Now, the one who's going to start off this, can we have Aditi and Yash highlighted on the screen? The others, put your video off. And if you are going to come into the scene, switch on your audio, call freeze, and switch on your video. Cool? All right? The game is freeze tag and audience. As always, I can't do anything without you. Every game, you have to come in. Now, these two characters, okay? What is a physical characteristic in one of these characters which is causing a strain on their marriage? A physical characteristic in one of these characters which is causing a strain on their marriage. Can you put it in the chat box? If you understood what I'm saying. Ghosting others. Bahulya, oh my gosh. Ghosting is something I learned from my kids here. I never even knew that there was something called ghosting and gaslighting. Okay, infidelity, snoring, what's important. Okay, let's go with losing hair. All right. So one of you is losing hair and it's causing a huge strain on your marriage. That's your scene. The scene is freeze tag. The others, I repeat once again, if you're going to cut into the scene, switch on your audio, call freeze, switch on your video, and we'll put you in. Audience, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Not that I can see it. I'm just assuming you're giving me a thumbs up. All right. 3, 2, 1, action.
I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm sick and tired of your hair everywhere in the room. I'm just going to take these scissors and cut them all off.
Ramesh, you always knew I had thin hair, and then I've always had a hair fall problem because of my PCOS. I thought you'd be a little understanding about this.
No, but it's everywhere. I wake up in the morning, it's my ears, it's in my coffee also.
What do you want me to do? You want me to wear a cap everywhere?
I want you to cut it all off. Go bald.
Your problem with me and my hair falling is that you want me to go bald.
Yeah, it's better, no?
Then you have to go bald with me. Why should I go bald?
My hair doesn't fall. See,
Yeah,
it's
but I'm not
strong.
doing this alone.
Vast small
I am
lagao.
not. I am not the one who's coming up with a problem, Ramesh. You have an issue with my hair.
Our
Freeze,
plumber has.
freeze, Aditi.
Come on, Priya. Yash can't remain frozen.
You have a problem with my hair, said the maid to the employer. Now that's why he kicked her out. As neighbors, we should not let this lady in the building.
This is very scandalous. These maids nowadays, I tell you.
The other day, you know what she did? You don't know?
No, I don't.
I
Tell
thought
me.
you know.
Spill
I thought
the
you
tea,
know.
da. Spill the tea.
She made soapy coffee, man. Soapy coffee, who makes?
I mean, I can imagine the texture might be a little off, but I'm intrigued.
Freeze. Yash. I am intrigued. Just when I want to talk to you, you keep disappearing every single time. What kind of manners is this? Is this how you treat your teacher?
Ma'am, yesterday ate too much biryani, ma'am. He makes biryani out of crow, it seems. That is my stomach upset, ma'am.
Bro, biryani, I thought you were a vegetarian.
Sometimes, ma'am, hungry, no. Feel hungry. Crow biryani, ma'am.
Freeze. Priya. Sometimes I'm hungry. Hungry for crow biryani. Which is why you're now in my torture room.
Sir, I'm actually a swan, but I just painted myself. I can't even
Freeze.
crow.
Freeze, Rashmi. Babe, it's pretty cold here. Can you grab the jacket, please? Please.
Anything for you, bud.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I just want to tell you I love you. And I show that through actions, not words.
Babe, let's talk about this right now. You know, I love all your actions, but you don't have to spray on me while announcing them. They're very expensive makeup.
Oh,
Please.
I'm sorry.
Abhi. You tasted that chewy meat? It's very chewy, Monica.
Didi, I spent 3 hours making it for you. Nothing is nice.
It is good. It is good. All the spices are actually good. It's just not supposed to be put in this curry though.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. You teach me another recipe. I'll try for you to eat in the night.
Yes.
Please, Monica.
I'll try another recipe. But we have to eat in the night. This supari has to be done immediately after we eat.
But for doing the supari, don't you need a beetle cracker?
अरे वो दुकान में है ना, लेके जाएंगे. We'll break down the door. Beetle cracker उसके पास है, वो राम बुआ.
But for breaking the door, don't we need a hammer?
Freeze, Pooja. Don't we need a hammer for breaking the door?
Yeah. But
please help me, I'm stuck.
Wait. Can you hear me through the door? I just got a hammer from the neighbor. Stay off the door, okay? I'm
Please,
going to wait. Move out. Have you moved out?
I can't move. My face is stuck.
Please, Jasmine. Can you hear me from the other side? I'm going to move out. Can you move out?
God? I can move out, God. I hear you, God.
Yes, dear. You are never out of the church, and I'm tired of your face as much as I love you, my child. Please do something. Earn some money. Have some responsibility.
You have showed me
Monica.
the path.
Please start earning some money, my son. Have some responsibilities. You are 21 now.
Dad.
What? Okay. You are spending all the time with the girlfriends there.
Yeah. They say I have a great jawline.
That and all will work only till 30. After that, what you are going to do? You will get how much I have. Then only money will make you younger.
I understand, Dad. You're watching out for me. I will go out and make money now. With my jawline. I'll go model.
Please, Sudesh. We all came.
Beta, can you help me?
माँ तुमको डॉक्टर के पास लेने के लिए आई हूं मैं.
No, not doctor. I need to go to disco.
Ma, 85 years. I don't find anybody dancing at the
Please,
disco.
Giri. Ma, 85 years old, and you still don't know that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, not Samsung away.
Doctor are anyways away. Our house is 30 kilometers far from the hospital.
So that means what are you going to do with an iPhone at this age? I can't afford an iPhone.
I'll
Please.
take
Pooja. I can't afford an iPhone. You can have a Nokia.
Darling, when we got married, you promised that you will give me whatever I wanted. And now you're saying no? This is fair.
But neither are you. And look at me. We live in a dark world, okay?
Please.
Please. Oh.
Hurry. We live in a dark world. You need to be careful. You need to carry a torch everywhere you go. You have to be very careful.
The world has suddenly become so dark. Bhaiya, please save me.
Please. Please. Touch me. The world, the world has suddenly gone so dark, Bhaiya. Please save me. I'm lost in the depths of my depression.
Don't worry, my son. I will take care of you. Come to the
I'm
church.
slowly, I'm slowly fading away, Bhaiya. It's like parts of
No,
my personalities are going away.
no, 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 son Ramesh. Don't go. I will die without you.
Sukesh,
Whee! Give it up for all the players who gave you paisa vasool for your buck. That was freeze tag, and that was an amazing demonstration of how just lines used can make different scenes go in different directions with different characters and different plots. Superb scene, guys. Well done. Well done. Audience, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks, Anita. Yes, it was good. It was brilliant, in fact. Thank you so much. Moving on, we're going to be playing a game called In and Out. You know, I'm sure you will say yes when I tell you that there are so many times in our lives when we wish we could have some people just exit from this scene or just exit from this conversation when we want them to. And there are also times in our life when we wish, oh, I wish he was here now or she was here now. She would have known exactly what to say and what to do in this moment. Well, that's exactly what In and Out is all about. The ones who are going to be playing this are Karthik, Rashmi, Priya, and Jasmine. Can we have Karthik, Rashmi, Priya, Jasmine highlighted on the screen? Audience, your inputs are going to be the ones that are going to determine who stays in the scene and who leaves the scene. So we are going to give keywords for each one of these 4 characters, which I'm going to take from you in a minute, in a bit. And whenever each character hears his or her keywords being spoken, if they are already in the scene, then they have to justify a reason and leave the scene. And if they are not in the scene and they hear the keyword being spoken, they have to justify a reason and enter into the scene. So it's going to be in, out, all the way. All right. So audience, give me a keyword. Let's see your suggestions in the chat box. A keyword for Karthik. What's a keyword that when Karthik hears spoken in the scene, he will either exit or enter the scene? Hindi. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. So whenever Karthik hears the word Hindi, if he's in the scene, he's going to leave the scene. If he's out of the scene, he's going to come back into the scene. Okay, let's come to Rashmi. A keyword for Rashmi. What's the keyword that's going to make her move in and out of the scene? Insane, says Deepika. I agree with that. Insane is Rashmi's keyword. Rashmi, that's your keyword. Let's come to Priya.
There's
What's
awesome also, Robert. There's awesome.
I know. Insanely awesome is also you, Rashmi, by the way. I know you don't need me to tell that. Okay, Priya. What's the keyword for Priya? Priya, what's the word? Vada pav. Yes. Priya's keyword is vada pav. Whenever she hears vada pav, she's going to go in and out of the scene. Coming to my one and only. Give us a good keyword for Jasmine, guys. Chuma. Okay, let's go with Chuma. Chuma is your keyword, Jasmine. So Karthik is Hindi, Rashmi is insane, Priya is vada pav, and Jasmine is Chuma. Now, guys, these 4 characters, what is a journey that they are on, which they have undertaken after many years to reach some destination for some purpose? What is this journey that they are on? I don't even know whether they're related to each other. Kodaikanal, okay, that's a destination, but what's the journey that they are on? Why are they on this journey? I want more. For obvious reasons. Oh my gosh. Magic mushrooms? You mean? Chandrayaan says Anita Sanal Kumar. Okay. Reunion, says Abhi. Alumni reunion. Audience, let's hear it from you. Why are these people going on a journey to plant a bomb, says Pooja? All right, interesting. Oceans 15 to find themselves eternity, says Rajesh. One last trip before breaking up. Let's go with that. Okay. You are 2 couples and you're on a journey. One last trip to the place where you all said yes and before breaking up. And the game is in and out. You know your keywords. Karthik, what's your keyword?
Hindi.
Rashmi?
Insane.
Priya?
Vada pav.
And Jasmine? Oh, sorry, guys, I got carried away. All right, the game is in and out. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hindi classes were the reason that I got married to you. All those days that I sat with you and we enjoyed our chats, all that is lost right now.
Keep talking like this. Yeah. You know, that's insane.
Sir. You had asked for yesterday's newspaper. This is the newspaper.
You can't be sitting without a newspaper. You can't sit at all. Did you order the vada pav?
I just wanted to look at it.
Mummy, are we going on a trip? Appa said we are going on a trip.
I am going out to the toilet.
Appa, you said mummy to the toilet, not to the trip?
Sir, I will take care of her. You know, come on, it's time for our Hindi lessons. Come, let's go. Muni, don't trouble her.
Yeah, Muni, be with her. No, be with her. Let me go see what mom is doing.
Appa keeps saying to mummy that I'm a mistake. Now he sent her to the toilet. They should take me to the trip.
No.
I don't want.
They were just saying chumma, Baba. Nothing like that.
Mummy is back. Mummy, you're going to the trip?
What are you so excited about?
Madam, she wanted you to go on a trip. That is why, madam. Sorry.
Dekho, Renuka ji, you're here to do and take care of her. That's why you're kept as a nanny here. Okay? Not to keep bringing newspaper and all that for that Hindi wala romantic chokra of mine. Biggest galti.
Can I start packing? I've kept the toothpaste and the toothbrush ready.
Muni, keep quiet. Your mummy has come back here. I was looking for you there.
Finally, here, have your vada pav. I'm having mine.
Okay, I'll brush and come.
This is insanely tasty.
Right,
This is
na?
where Muni is going.
Okay. What about our final trip? You have booked the tickets to Kodaikanal?
You remember how we used to enjoy having this vada pav? Huh?
I'm ready for the trip. We're going. Are we going for the trip?
Yes, sweetheart. We are going for the trip to remember those insanely lovely days that Dada and Mama had once.
Muni. Hurry, those glasses. Madam, sorry, she just stole your Gucci glasses. Sorry. Muni, don't remove those glasses, please.
You are useless. Renuka ji.
Mummy, say it in Hindi. You don't know, no? I will tell you.
People, I'm fed up. I'm leaving this place. Okay, I'm just leaving this place.
You tell. What is it? What is it? Tell me. But Chotu.
Appa, you know, he keeps saying he's insane. Actually, you know what? You are insane.
1 second, I'll just. Muni, don't say all those things. Oh my God.
Did you call Mama insane?
Oh.
I'm telling you, Renuka has spoilt you rotten.
No, madam, I did not do anything. Chumma, she is saying something and all. Don't believe her.
You are supposed to teach her Hindi, not English words like this.
Hey, easy, eh? Renuka, don't worry. Hey, go
Yes,
easy
sir,
on
please.
her.
Please,
Why?
please. If I lose my job, then my children can never eat vada pav.
Don't keep chumma ke shouting at her.
Mummy, mummy.
There, one bathroom.
Sir, madam, please. Chumma only I said was teaching her, nothing else.
You talk to her. I cannot deal with her.
Sir, madam is always
Easy,
troubling me.
easy, okay. Easy. Go easy on the child. No. See, I'm trying to get rid of her. Then everything will be all right. Okay. Just act. Chuma act. No, chuma act. Chuma.
Madam.
What are you both doing all that?
No, madam, he was telling me that this vada pav was too spicy for Munni. That's all.
Renuka?
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing.
Munni? Are you taking me to the trip or no? I want the answer now.
Tutu, what is
this? Very sharp. You cannot talk like this.
Guys. Awesome. Yes, there were a couple of times when the chummas went flying and there was no reaction. It happens in marriage. I'm sorry, it happens in scenes. But it was such a brilliant plot and there were twists even right till the end. Paisa vasool ho gaya. Thank you so much, guys. Audience, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did not, that's not my problem. It's your fault. You gave the input, remember? But I enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much. Moving on, we're going to play a game called... How many of us have these moments in life where we replay events that happened in the past and we really wish that it had not gone the way it did? That what if they played out differently? What if we could have changed the beginning, the way it all started, so that it wouldn't have ended the way it did? Well, guess what, guys? Improv has a solution for these kind of things. It's called reverse whatever. Whatever you want in life to change, you just employ this strategy and you can do it. It's called reverse whatever. And to play this game, I call Pratik and Abhi. Can I have Pratik and Abhi on the spotlight? Audience, now put it in the chat box. What is something in your life or just in your imagination, a situation which you would like to see played out in the reverse? I mean, the scene is going to start off with the last line spoken in the scene, and every other line spoken after that is going to be the preceding line after that. It's not going to be the following line. It's going to be the preceding line where we're going to work our way backwards all the way logically to where the scene actually began. So let's see it in the chat box. Last trip before breaking up. Rowing or sailing, says Rajesh. Marriage of Pratik, says Sudesh. I know, Sudesh, even for us, it was such an enigma and we couldn't believe our ears when Pratik finally informed us, hey guys, I'm getting married. What? You, Pratik? Really? Someone said yes to you? Well, that is a very interesting proposition. People would be millionaires after a good comedy show. People Anita, I wish it was true because, oh my God, how many shows we've done? We should have been billionaires by now. Winning Big Boss, first day of being born. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going with people would be millionaires after a good comedy show. So your input, Pratik and Abhi, is where you're pitching. Someone is pitching to the other that their life is going to change if they say yes to doing the show with you. The life is going to change if they say yes to doing the show with you. Audience, if that is the input, what do you think is the last line spoken in the scene? Let's see it in the chat box. If it's about someone convincing another that if they play the show, their life is going to change, what do you think is the last line spoken in the scene? Can I see it in the chat box? Congrats, welcome on board. Imagine living in a 2 BHK in Mumbai. Hari, that's the limit of your imaginations? I mean, we need to have some talks, Hari. I am on top of the world. I still have my doubts, but let's do this, says Monica. Very realistic, Monica, madam. Yeah, I'm sure your students will agree with you. Okay, let's go with Rohit's line. Pratik and Abhi, the last line spoken in this scene is, I am on top of the world. And the game is reverse whatever. 3, 2, 1, reverse away.
I am on top of the world. I did it. Yes.
It's okay. You know what? Even though I don't trust these numbers, but I am on.
Oh, all right. Let me just gather myself. All right. These numbers are amazing.
Just saying, first year will be $10,000, second year will be 20, third will be 1 million. I just don't see these going up.
I mean, if people could do comedy, good comedy shows, they'd be millionaires by now. But my plan is solid. All right. It just I know it's an ambitious plan. All right. But we have investors in phase 2, and then we have investors in phase 5. What about this? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I've been doing comedy for quite some time, but now I've reached a level where if there are no investors on board, I don't think you'll be able to afford me.
Look, Rishabh, comedy is not going to work. All right. What we are going to do is take your brand image, all right, and your Instagram followers and put them onto YouTube. These are the projections.
I understand you and your company, Yesan, has been doing great, but I don't see comedy taking us that far.
We have multiple options. There's comedy. And remember, your goal is to reach the top of the world. I want you to be the first influencer who, beat Cristiano Ronaldo off the top perch on Instagram.
So you are saying I can excel in this field and be the best.
Welcome to Yesai. We are going to make sure that you are on top of the world.
And scene! Way to go, way to go. Pratik and Abhi. Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? That's the way you would like to rewrite your scripts. And by the way, I'm in Dubai right now. And there you see the Burj Khalifa right behind me. It's way behind me, but it's there. That's a corny line that we invented because my screen is not up to the mark. But it's what it is. Good job, Pratik and Abhi. That was reverse whatever. And audience, have you enjoyed yourself till now? If you have, let's see a thumbs up.
Well, audience just left, in fact, so.
But the audience has joined as a guest also.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back. Good to see you.
People joining us, quite often they're having connection issues. Left join, left join, left join.
Well, guys,
Kind of demoralizing.
thank you, Rohit, for making up for all the audience who are left and who want to join back. Thank you so much. We have 2 more games left to complete this show. And the next game that we are going to play is called, I don't know what. I just told Rashmi what it is. Let me see.
Emotional breakup.
Emotional breakup. Thank you, Rashmi. Okay, the next game that we're going to play is called Emotional Breakdown. Can I have Monica, Pooja, Yash, and Sudesh highlighted for this? Monica, Pooja, Yash, and Sudesh. Audience, for your information, these 4 characters are now going to demonstrate an amazing breakthrough product that they have created. And all these 4 characters are actually the same person, but in a different emotional mindset. They're actually the same person. They're demonstrating the same product, but in a different emotional mindset. Okay. So if it's going to be in the order of Monica, Pooja, Sudesh, and Yash. Audience, from you, I would like you to give me suggestions for what is the emotional mindset of Monica to begin with. What is the emotional mindset of Monica?
I
Is
think a
she?
student should answer that.
Yes,
I
I'm not.
highly, I highly doubt
Scared.
my students are here after 1
Yeah,
hour.
grumpy. Okay, scared and grumpy. And what else? What else? Come on, guys. What is the emotional mindset of Monica? Confused. Confused. Let's go with confused. Monica is in a state of confusion for whatever reason. Monica is in a state of confusion. For Pooja, Pooja, what is Pooja's thing? Pooja is critical, delusional, sleepy. Let's go with the stoned. Sujit, that's a good one. Stoned. Pooja, it's stoned for you. And coming to Sudesh, what is Sudesh emotional mindset, guys? Aggressive. Yes. Let's go with aggressive because that goes against his grain. I really would like to see Sudesh being more aggressive. Coming to Yash, what is Yash's emotional mindset? Zoned out. Okay, we already have that. Zoned out, shocked, excited. Okay, hangry, creepy, horny. Let's go with horny for Yash. So, Monica, what's your input? Because I forgot.
I'm not sure. I think it's confused.
Confused. That's right. Pooja?
I'm too stoned.
Stoned out. Sudesh?
Aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive. And Yash? What is the song? Delhi se Viagra.
Gagra, gagra.
Okay, all right. Okay. Audience, let's see your inputs. What is a product that this one person in the form of 4 different mindsets is going to demonstrate to you? It's a mind-blowing product, not something that you see every day in a normal walk of life, something that will change the way you have seen the world. So let's see your suggestions. What's a product? Silly selfie. Okay, amazing. A silly selfie toaster. I mean, it's not just a normal toaster. It also takes a selfie of you toasting your breads to that perfect brown, that perfect crisp. And so you can post it on your Insta, on your Facebook, on your Snapchat, whatever. All right, guys. So your product is this amazing, silly selfie toaster. And you're going to tell us in all these mindsets, 3, 2,
Robert,
1.
do you want me to keep time or?
Thank you, Rashmi. Please keep time. All right. Are you ready, Rashmi?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Toast away.
Namaste. Hello. Okay, whatever. Hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I think this is on paid. Oh no, YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be demonstrating a very interesting product called this the silly selfie toaster. It won't have clarity what to do.
Switch.
Okay.
We all need some clarity in life, guys. I mean, these 5 fingers of mine, if I really press these buttons with those 5 fingers of mine, I can really get a very crisp toast with a fresh photo.
Switch.
You know.
And when you take that photo, you can look aggressive, you can look whatever you want, but the toast will come smooth, like very soft and very rough kind of stuff. And your face might also look aggressive as that of the toast. And you can also taste the bread.
Rich.
After tasting the bread, which is soft and sometimes silky, you can maybe put it somewhere so that all the pictures are nice. Pictures help a lot, but nothing beats the real thing. The real texture of the bread in your hand.
Rich.
Okay. So the thing is, first we have to decide whether to take selfie or whether we have to toast the bread before getting deep into the description of bread. Okay. So I'm not able to decide. You tell me in the comments what to do first. Okay. The only comment I had is a toaster. So I think we need to plug it in.
And after plugging in, don't forget to take a nice, good And then turn on the switch. Not the fan switch, guys, the toaster switch.
Toaster switch, once it is on, make sure you just place the bread inside and don't keep the hand inside, and your hand will get toasted and your face will get roasted in looking at the selfie, and you can't show that photo also to anyone.
Because you can't show those photos to anyone, it's good. Sometimes the toasting makes things hot. It turns the temperature up. Once the temperature is turning up, things get a little heated.
Yes, as the temperature is turning up, I just remembered that I forgot what temperature it should be ranged up to. I don't know why they have regulators on this. Okay. No problem. We will just leave it on God and then we will wait for 5 minutes. And the bread is out.
Put it out and just relax, guys. Just relax. You have achieved nirvana now. Relax.
Don't relax for so much time, then you won't get the bread. You will get only ashes out of it, man. And how can you eat the ashes? How can you eat the ashes?
Ashes also have a good texture. Sometimes when you feel the ash, it gets stuck in places where
switch.
This is a PG.
Guys, yes. See, first you figure out whether you're using mouthwash or how are you dealing with those cut pieces.
How you are going to do all this? Just guess it out. Why?
Test it out what has actually come out of it, whether it's a bread or your hand.
And that is how you make a silly selfie take.
And scene.
Bravo! 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 And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. These are all the possibilities of how that salesman who's demonstrating their product could turn out to be. The next time you're in one of those outlets where a demonstration is going on, I'm sure this is going to be running in your mind. What if he was horny? What if he was suspicious? What if he was hungry? Brilliant job. Brilliant job. Brilliant job. And ladies and gentlemen, because you've been such a brilliant audience, we have decided to throw in an extra game. Actually, the last game was not part of the ticket. Our sponsors did not cover that much. Who are our sponsors? We'll come to that later. But the last game is called the Director's Cut. And for this, I'll hand over the baton to Rashmi.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. So, guys, you've seen the tribe in action, but we have to see the tutor, the master, the founder in action. So please, may I request you to spotlight Robert and Hari and Karthik and Priya. So, Robert, you are the quintessential director, I mean, like how you are in life. And you are going to be setting the scene for the actors, Hari, Karthik, and Priya, and keep giving them suitable directorial inputs as and when you think they need them. Audience, what is the movie theme you'd like to see? Can I have some suggestions on the chat, please? Horror, okay. Wire of Spiders. Okay. Wire of Spider. Okay. Horror, musical. Okay. Anything else? Thriller, suspense. Okay. Murder mystery. Anything else? Rom-com. Okay. Let's go with rom-com. So, Hari, Karthik, and Priya, you're part of a romantic comedy. Who you are, what you are, we don't know. And Robert will lead you on. 3, 2, 1, take it away.
Bhaiya or Bano, I know that till now all these romantic comedies, these North Indian peoples, this Yashraj productions, they thought that they are the number ones. बट अपना तलेवा का स्टाइल में अभी तक कोई नहीं एक रोमांटिक कॉमेडी बनाया And I want to show them that we can make a better romantic comedy. Are you with me? That is why I have chosen a full South Indian cast to do this movie. And it will be also in Hindi. Okay? Are you okay with that? Okay. Okay. You know, in all these romantic comedies that these Yashraj people make, they always have big, rich mansion. The family is rich. The dogs are rich. The pets are rich. Everybody is rich. There is no poor. What bullshit. Apna South mein pura all these Aam Aadmi people, they also do romance. So I want to show romance in that style in the villages of the South. Okay? Okay. Karthik, you are going to play this old zamindar. Okay? And Priya, you are the daughter of this zamindar. And Hari, beta, you are going to play the starring role. You are this boy who has gone to the college and educated and come back to the village. And this girl is fallen in love with you. And you are going to convince the father how to do this role. Okay, this is not big budget, Yashraj. This is small budget AVM productions. Okay, so let's try it. Clear? Okay, I'm going to put off my camera. 3, 2, 1, action!
Wow, Betty.
Papa.
What is this?
Papa. I will marry only him, Papa. He's so good looking. Nobody in our village as fair as him, Papa. Please.
नमस्ते सर जी, कैसे हो आप?
He's saying what no, how you can manage with them?
I only sang.
Appa, in college, they Hindi speaker. Hindi
speaker. I know, understand that. I also speak Hindi. You run.
In the Appa, I will tell you. In the college, I sang one song and he became, oh, ba macha ba, odu pate. I sang all that.
What are you doing? I want romantic comedy, South Indian style. Nahi chalega. Okay, we will change it. Okay, I know. What we have to show the South Indian culture. Hero, Hari, you have to come with the lungi, man. You have to come with the lungi. That lungi has to be the star element in your acting part. And Priya, South Indian girls don't start singing. First the hero sings, then only the girl will go, ha, ha, ha. Okay? And Karthik, you're doing your Jamindar role very well. But you know, South Indian Jamindar, they have big mustache. Now and then they'll keep stroking the mustache. So I want to bring that meaningful stroke into the scene. Okay? So Hari the lungi, Priya, you will wait for the hero to start singing before you start. And let us see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, action!
Appa, naan आपकी डॉटर को शादी करूंगा.
Hey, don't try all this with us, okay?
Hey, lungi dance, 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 lungi dance.
You should wash your lungi first. It smells. What type of boy you brought, Ma?
I will give him coffee in coconut water. Mix and give. He's singing so nicely.
Yeah.
You know, coconut
Like
water, beta, I tell you a very important secret. Inside coconut water, you pour little arak and have beautiful song will come for you.
Appa, with that, I can also talk Hindi. देखिए, मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगा.
नहीं, don't.
This is South Indian romantic comedy. You are making it into Sholay. So much of Hindi. What nonsense! That Yashraj fellow will do it himself. He doesn't need me.
Sir, this every month one man is coming and saying chai pe charcha, man ke baat and all. No, only Hindi we speak in our village.
This is the problem in Tamil Nadu nowadays. All these Hindi-speaking wannabes are coming down here and trying to take our role. But we will show them, don't worry, Mr. Karthik, don't worry. You know what we are going to do? We need some violence in this movie. Yeah? We are so lovey-dovey. South Indians are not always lovey-dovey, okay? We were violent also.
Sir, I am ready, sir. Ready.
Okay, wait. Hero sir, Hari sir, number one rule. No more Hindi speaking from you. Only Tamil, Malayalam, South Indian languages. Keto?
Keto.
Manasalayo? Okay, violence. We want some violence, yeah. Maybe you can do
violence, sir.
No, sir. Karthik sir, not you. I'm talking to Hari. Violence. Maybe you can kill the Jallikattu, the bull. Something like that you can do. We want violence. We we want explosion. Okay? That is good for the masses. The masses like explosions. North Indian movies, the stupid fellows, they like all this damal and all that. And Priya, South Indian heroines, you know, whatever happens, they always, the flower in their hair, the hair never falls off. That mundani never falls off. So I want you to show that in the scene. When the violence is happening, all that you are doing, but that flower and the mundani must not fall off. Karthik sir, now it is your turn to make sure your lungi is always up.
Sir, one song for me, sir. One song for me, sir. I am big factor, sir. One song at least, sir.
Okay, granted. After the hero and the heroine do their part, you will do the song and we will have that as the finishing of the movie. Okay, are you guys ready? Clear? Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
ராசாத்தி ஒன்னை காணாத நெஞ்சு காத்தாடி போடாதது டடடண்டா டடடண்டா.
Don't sing. I will kill myself if you sing.
I have saved you from Jallikattu bull that has gone escaped. Okay, now marry me, please. Appa, marry us, no.
You know how many people have come looking for my daughter? The other day, Ramaya was Tadaya. He brought so much of money. What did you bring?
Soapy coffee, Appa. Soapy coffee machine.
This is, he has to tie this around my neck. Please, mood mudichu potudupa potudu. Hey.
Wherever you are, you be
happy. Nandri, Appa, Nandri.
Appa, I have good news.
Cut, guys, cut. While I cut
he
the
is
video.
delivering a baby, you are saying cut. How can we cut? It is halfway through.
We'll cut the umbilical cord.
I hope you cut the cord at the right time. Guys, you did brilliant, okay? But I just remembered, yeah. Oh, that KKR movie went all the way to Oscar. We have to make it to Oscar. For that, we need an item song. Huh? Without item song, this movie, we do not go all the way there. Now, okay, we will beat the North Indians, but we need item song. Okay?
My daughter don't know item songs, sir.
Sir, that is
for
in
the song you need special person, no? So we will bring Pooja in for the item song.
Okay. Bring that item song artist Pooja. You will learn from her. We need item song. South Indian movie without item song, kya bolta? Kuch nahi hai. Okay.
Hey, wait, sir. Wait. Costume change, sir. I want costume change, sir. 1 minute, sir. I change and come, sir. Please,
South
sir.
Indians only costume lungi, baba. Or kya? Lungi or a kundu.
Literally, my fans, they want something, sir. Please
No,
give me some time, sir.
Karthik sir. This is original South Indian blockbuster. You have mustache, number one. You have lungi, number two. Nothing else you need. But if you still think you need some costume, you can bring it. Okay.
At least I wear
madam.
glass, sir. This one, sir, good, sir, for me. I look like hero, sir. Ayo, I went off, sir.
See. Okay, granted. Because this is daylight movie, daylight scene. So you need coolers. You look good. But you have that mustache like that. Slightly, can you toss your hair up?
Very little hair I have, sir.
That's okay. That is okay. That is okay. 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 Now all of you please listen to Pooja Madam's punch, that song, item song. This is the song Priya and Hari you are going to do. Pooja.
Everybody. मूछों को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के मूछों को थोड़ा राउंड लगा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के
I am getting excited. You are listening to this song. Dekha, this is that.
We have two marriage, sir. One marriage, my daughter marriage, and I am thinking my marriage also, sir. Together, good ending, sir.
Now you see, definitely, yaar, we will get that Oscar award. Okay, you know the tune, you know the words. Thank you, Pooja madam. In case they make any mistakes, you come in and correct us. Okay, we will do this scene again. Item song, you remember the words. And 3, 2, 1, action.
All the Rajani fans.
Okay, man. I have to
Nancy,
go.
Nancy, Nancy. I think the audience. Audience, can you please turn on your video now? Everybody can turn on their video. Oh, man.
Thank you, audience. You've been a wonderful audience. We could not have done this show without you. Thank you so much for all the inputs and the inspiration that you gave us. Just your presence being here on this Sunday, which is a long weekend here in Dubai. I don't know what it is in India and all the other places. Bangalore. I'm sorry, Bangalore is in India only. Yeah, outside India that you guys joined from. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, what's our charity bank account details, Rashmi?
Ramachandran.kg1@gmail.com.
No,
there you go. Spontaneous.
Okay. If you find it difficult, we do accept GPay.
Okay, Hari, I'm going to ask you to highlight all the members of the YouTube gang who did this show, starting with who I see here, you, Rashmi, Pratik, Yash, Pooja, Monica, Aditi, Ram, Sudesh, every one of them. Guys, Monica, Sudesh, Jags, Pooja, Aditi, Ram. It's their first ever show, guys. It's their first ever show.
Abhishek over there. Please remove Abhishek there.
Yeah, Abhishek is
It's
not
his first. He has never done improv before, no?
And also, you can't have it over there.
Yeah. That's why she's graciously. This is the and Giri also. This is their first ever show. Give it up for Monica, Sudesh, Jags, Pooja, Aditi, Ram, and Giri.
Yash.
And
Yash. Where is Yash?
Yash, is this your first ever show? Be honest.
First ever online.
Yes. It is my first ever show.
Yes, online. Give it up for these newbies who came here and showed that fear is not something that's going to hold them back. And they came here and they put it out there. Whoa, way to go. Audience, thank you so much for such a great audience.
Rashmi, take a screenshot of this.
I've done.
You have? All right, cool.
You should have told us. Now I would have smiled at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you?
That's part of
Hari's not even here.
That's the part of being a good host to the audience. I get to be in all the pictures, whether I've contributed or not. It's part of the role. It goes with all the sacrifices that you have
It's
to
a
make.
perk.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have more coming in the offing. If you're interested to know how each one of these newbies got to this point, do reach out to us. Rashmi, can you, Hari, can you post where they can contact us so that they can join us for our weekly sessions to know more how this is played out, how they can be a part of this amazing dream team. Guys, Aditi, Jags, Pooja, Monica, Sudesh, Ram, Giri, Yash. So proud of you guys. You all did a great job. You all aced it. Truly, y'all aced it. Imagine if we could do this live. I mean, we would have such a blast, such a blast. Believe me, it's going to be awesome. Well done. For the audience, just to let you know, Giri is joining us from US. Ram, myself, and Rashmi and Arya are joining are joining from Dubai. Even Priya, my wife. Pratik is joining us from Canada. Aditi, Jags, Pooja, Yash are joining us from Bangalore. Sudesh is joining us from Chennai. So can you imagine? We actually have never seen all these guys face to face. It's all done online. That's how we develop this vibe. And still, that's the magic of improv. We break across barriers, we cross distances, and we become one, and we create magic out of nothing. Guys, I hope you enjoy this show. I hope you're going to tell your friends, families, enemies, and whoever about this. Do come back for what we have in store for you.
Especially your
We love you, and we wish you all the very best.
So in the links, you can find our WhatsApp group where, we usually post every week.
Rashmi, can you take a screenshot of this? Everybody, hearts, please. Ram,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
1 second. Let's just. Okay. Proof for the win. Okay. Yes, I got it. Thank you.
All right.
And Robert, I need to make a couple of special mentions. Rohit,
Please.
though he couldn't join in, he's also a member. He had a lot of family commitments. That's why he couldn't. So that's why he joined in over there. And Giri for his awesome commitment. I mean, 3 a.m. to wake up, and because of time difference and all. So it's really, really great. And Pooja, the way she has changed from the time, and Jags, Aditi, Yash, Sudesh, Ram. I mean, everybody, the way they have, I remember the start of their improv journey to today. So I'm like this proud mother hen looking at all of these chicks and saying, Ja, Simran, ja.
This is Rashmi going, oh, okay, settle down.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a mother hen looking at, what happens to chicken usually, right?
Let's see.
Okay, let's not tell them that. Let's not tell them that. Hurry. Just and man.
We'll take
And one of the comments says by Rohit.
That was for you,
I wouldn't
Rashmi.
have believed it. I wouldn't have believed it if it was that first show if I didn't already know.
Thank you, Rohit. $25 coming to your account straight away. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I had a blast, guys. Okay, newbies, let's hear it from you. Newbies, what were the thoughts running through your heads as you did this show? Yeah, Monica.
I don't know about the thoughts, but there were multiple butterflies in the stomach. So.
Really?
But thanks, guys. Oh yeah. Before just 2 minutes before the show it started, I was like, what? But then, thank you for being supportive. Thank you for being an amazing host, Robert. I was calming down with your voice and explanation. So thank you for that.
What else, guys? I'm sure you must have had a lot of apprehensions before the show.
I was about to fall sick.
Really?
5 minutes before the show, I was about to fall sick. Like I was like, oh, you know what? Suddenly I got this headache. I can't join the show. You continue.
Well, thanks for sticking it out, Giri. That was great. What else? What else? Aditi, Abhi, I know you're not a first timer, but how was this experience?
He was not.
Oh, I just enjoyed myself so much. Fresh improv energy is like doodh ka milk. I mean cream.
He's on top of the world.
I'm on top of the world. I mean, I can't get enough of this.
That's
Really,
true. That's
really.
true, Abhi. That's always what I keep telling Rashmi. Every time we do a show, I'm amazed by the perspectives that every newcomer brings to the plate. I thought I would have approached a scene from all the ways known possible, but then there's always a new twist to it. And that's what this new batch has done. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Awesome. Awesome. Pooja, Aditi, Jags, how was it?
It was like I felt the reason that I started being continuous in improv was actually fulfilled. That was the public facing fear. And when this show was actually announced, I was a little like, would I really be able to do it live? Because I get afraid even while we are doing jam, and I'm like, okay, it is going to be a live show. But now, whatever have I done personally, like to just make sure that I attend every, the practice sessions and everything, or the workshop for that matter, I really feel like it was totally worth it, no matter what I had to do. However, I just wanted to make up to it, and yes, I am really glad of the outcome. Yeah.
You are brilliant, Jags. You are brilliant. You're the best today.
Yeah,
You know what? Let's hear it from the audience. Shresth, kaisa tha?
बढ़िया था सर।
हाँ
थोड़ा बहुत इंग्लिश में था, मेरे लिए समझने में थोड़ा सा दिक्कत था, पर समझा मैं।
You're asking the wrong audience.
यार अगले बार थोड़ा हिंदी में भी I will try. Anita, how was it?
It was absolutely a riot, as I had expected. Some of the newbies were amazing. I liked the confused state of Monica and the stoned look of Pooja. Amazing. Wouldn't want to mention, but yeah, Rohit's punchline was great. Abhi's demeanor was amazing. So I think the newbies were great, absolutely wonderful. And the oldies were like, kya kahe? Bas.
All right.
Allah.
Aditya.
We love being called oldies.
Okay, let's hear it from Aditya. Aditya, how did you enjoy the show, man?
I loved it. I just wanted to say that I had butterflies in my stomach before answering this. Like audience feedback, I was like preparing it. I don't know what to prepare. But I would second what Rohit mentioned. If I didn't know prior that this would be by newbies, I wouldn't have known. And special shout out to this particular game where you had that Sujit mentioned an apple a day keeps the Samsung away. I didn't get it at the start, but in the end, it all became very coherent in a very beautiful manner. I really loved that. So whoever came up with that idea, that's fantastic.
Awesome. Nitin, Pawan, Jasti, would you guys like to say something? Even if you didn't like it, let us know, because we don't assume that we know everything about how it should be played out. Abhi?
There was one scene which really stood out for me, and I just wanted to shout it out. There was a mid scene where the rope began to disappear because of the background with Aditi, and then she used that in the scene, and it was really
lovely.
It was like,
yes, Aditi. Super.
Thank you.
That was really being in the improv moment. Awesome. Good job.
Sorry,
Guys.
Sam, we can't really help with your Swiggy order. Maybe they are also improvising. He didn't like one thing. His Swiggy order didn't come on time. Now that is not something we can help.
Sorry, Sam,
absolutely.
the delivery guy lost the balance and
No, we could do
Get the
a
refund.
scene about that, but that's the max we could do. We could just do a scene.
I think the Swiggy guy was the one who got knocked down by the auto rickshaw.
Yeah.
There you go. We always have an explanation for everything.
Sujit, any feedback? I mean, Robert, in case I don't think you've met Sujit. Sujit is part of the improvisers. You remember Abhishek Sumani and Sujit?
Yeah.
They are
Okay.
improvisers.
Yes. Great. Tell us, Sujit.
So at least for me, it was a really, really good show. If you look at the way you blended people who were new as well as people who roll. So that was a really good touch where you didn't separate them per se into groups, but melded them. That's a very good way to introduce new improvisers into, say, sets like this, where in case something happens also there is a lot of experience to lean back on. That was very well done, and the pacing of the show also was really good. So excellent job.
You.
Guys, newbies, are you listening to this? This is a guy who's done improv, who's been there, done that, and he's telling you guys have done a great job. Just soaked in. It's your moment. Yeah, that's it, Monica. Arey, ye kya hai? Kuch nahi.
It's true. I need to pinch a lot to realize.
Rohit, I really wish Rohit had been able to be a part of this show, because I've seen Rohit during the workshop times, and I've seen the energy and the vibe he brings to the characters he plays in the games. And it would have been awesome to have you in the show, but nevertheless, it was awesome to have you as an audience. Thank you so much, Rohit.
No, thank
He
you.
was with us for one show.
I think he did what he can do in one full show with that one line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. तेरा बाप का रास्ता है क्या? Oh my gosh.
But did your wife wake up though hearing that?
She was all grumpy and she walked out of the room. I was trying to be silent, but I don't think I was silent enough.
All right. On that note, let's call it a night. It was amazing. I thank each and every one of the members of UCubed who attended all those practices. Audience, okay, just for your knowledge, the last week, every day we've been jamming online, and not all of us could make it to be together all at once at one time. Not all of us. There was never an instance where all these improvisers were together for a jam session, because everybody had their own personal issues. But we did come together every day for the last 7 days. Prior to that, it was 3 times a week. We enjoyed what we did during those times. We enjoyed what we did now. And no matter whatever may be the feelings in your heart, on your head about, you could have done better. Yeah, we know we could have done better, but we don't care. We will do better. All right. Thank you so much. Now is the time we open the floor for donations, is it?
It is.
I think each one of the participants deserves a glass of wine, so you can go home and pour yourself a glass of wine and drink it.
The audience or the participants?
So the audience can also join in their own homes.
Want to stop recording?
Yeah, we'll finish that.
Wow.
There's a comment from Tilly as well, who says, kudos to all who put in